our brand new high-tech studio.
Yes, this is our interactive hub where everything you're talking about is beamed to us directly. I mean, look at all your messages.
Yeah, all your messages are going around here. You might see your name.
We've got saying that Kelly's got the best category and they're the winners in there. They're talking about the twist.
Misha, you are amazing.
So much.
Joining us tonight in our studio are our celebrity panel, Joe Jonas, Michelle Keegan and Stephen Mulhern.
Guys, how you doing?
Good.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Nice.
Did you have a good evening?
Yeah.
Really good evening, yeah.
Good.
Great show.
Shall we talk about the boys to start with?
Why not?
Who stood out in the boys for you, Joe Jonas?
You know, for me, I think Craig was pretty incredible.
Great.
And Frankie also was really great. His emotion and his voice was fantastic. And Craig, his song choice was really strong.
Yeah, it was perfect for his voice, wasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
And Michelle, I mean, is there anyone in there that think you could go all the way and win this competition in the boys?
The boys, probably Frankie. He's got something about him. He can obviously sing, but he's got like some star quality about him.
Do you think he's hot? Do you fancy Frankie?
He's too young, Frankie.
Really, though, I think they've changed him too much already.
Good.
Why?
I'm being serious because, you know, he's a cheeky chappy, happy-go-lucky, but now he's like a bit
I didn't
of a
like the
goth.
guy liner. Who said that to Lisa? I didn't like the guy
I
liner.
was like, guy liner, really?
Exactly,
Frankie?
and why? What's the point when he seems to have the whole package, and in week one, day one, they've gone bang for the live shows. Deal with that.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, talking about Craig, who I do think, by the way, could win this.
Me too.
If he loses any more weight by the finals, he might just be ahead. We've got to be very careful here, guys. Seriously,
Be careful
please.
when you diet.
Yes.
Let's find out what people on the internet are saying. Fear of 40 on Twitter said, I know I'm being very sad, but Frankie Kokoza is a little bit like Brian out of Placebo. Do we think so? Not really. Maybe it's probably the guy liner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get one from James, Michaels. Here we go. Michelle, even on Facebook, you really put your own touch onto that song. Unusual to hear you slow down that, but it was beautiful. Well done. So I mean, James played the guitar tonight.
Yeah.
Enjoy that performance.
That was my least favorite.
No.
Stephen didn't enjoy it. Why?
Because it wasn't very good. You know, this is one of the biggest...
That's a good answer.
It's not being rude to the guy because he's got to the live final, so many congratulations to him. But the reality is, one of the biggest talent shows on the telly, and it wasn't good enough.
It wasn't memorable for me.
No,
At the end of the show, I thought, who were in the boys? And if that's a laugh. He was the last
He's
person
gone
remembered.
tomorrow.
It takes a lot to do a Beatles song, too. You got to be really strong about it.
Yeah.
So it's scary to be up there and do that.
How about lovely Marcus?
Yeah.
Marcus, weirdly, I said to you backstage tonight in the dressing room, when I saw Marcus at the audition side of things, I don't know why, but I didn't like him. Tonight, he stormed it. He absolutely stormed it. Yes, star quality. I thought he was brilliant.
he did, yeah.
And that just shows why James was like slightly shown up in a way.
Yeah. Let's go on to the overs,
Yes.
the over 25s. Did you like them, Joe?
Yeah, I did. You know, I think there's a lot of strong competitors in there, for sure.
What do you think of Kitty?
Yeah.
Kitty, quite a lot. Quite a lot.
Come on, tell
you know,
us.
I would love to see her do something really simple for next time.
Oh, I don't think Kitty's going to do anything simple.
I think that would shock people even more. You know, everybody always says if Lady Gaga showed up in a t-shirt and jeans, that would impress everybody. So I think if she kind of toned things down, maybe it would be, I think, something to remember.
The good thing with Kitty is obviously her eyes, which are quite, you know, they're quite stern.
Sings lots of passion, though,
Yeah.
doesn't she? She really sings it from her heart.
It was good they highlighted them, though. That's what I thought.
And Stephen, have you got a jacket like Johnny?
Have I got
A jacket like Johnny?
Do you know something? If only someone had told me he was going to wear that, I could have bought my gold one.
Do you think there's a market for Johnny?
Maybe on the stage. Maybe
Well, do
on
you
the
know
stage
something?
somewhere.
He does have a really good voice, and I think Gary was right in what he was saying, that these sort of days, when you look at him there, you go, they have gone, I think. So why mess about with someone that has a unique voice, he's got a unique look, so... Look, he may do really well, but he won't do well in that jacket.
I love
the sunglasses. What made me laugh was when you said, where did you get that jacket from? He went, it was made.
Yes.
Really?
I'm getting them sunglasses for my next holiday. But let's go to the online. I've got Stacey Ann Thomas on Facebook. Says Sammy is awesome. She was my winner from the second she sung at her first audition. Well done, girlie. You were amazing tonight. Do we all like Sammy?
Yeah, she was great. I thought her voice was incredible, and I didn't expect that coming from her. When she got up there, and it just blew me away. Unbelievable.
But Louis must be embarrassed a tiny bit. Do you know what I mean?
I think Louis goes to the entertainment factor of X Factor.
I know, but it's a singing competition. This is the problem.
I think that though as well.
If she had missed out, what a shame. because
Yeah.
she was brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
She was really shaking her. Did you see her? Really properly
Sometimes
shaking.
things happen for a reason.
That's right.
Now, we know many of you at home have been daydreaming about what the finalists get up to during the week.
And I can tell you now, Frisky Boy 82, that Sophie has not been doing what you hoped she was, and quite frankly, that's disgusting. She and her fellow finalists have been doing this.
Morning, RTV2.
Bradley! Get up!
John Joe, give the camera a wave. Show me your six-pack. That is what you call a pure hunk of man.
Cup of tea.
I think Andy thinks he's some sort of like country bloke. He's just a div, really.
I'm here today. One, I want to check up on my contestants and come to cook them a little meal. Garlic. The potatoes soak up the flavour from the parsnips. Drizzled in wine. An amazing meal. Absolutely delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so full.
Elisa's dinner is a 10!
7 out of 10. 10!
To the groups.
I've got to water this plant because if nobody else is going to water it, it's going to die. And Ollie and Caroline gets this, so I'm just going to put a little bit of water in it.
As it's your last week before live shows, we thought what better way to celebrate than to throw you a party.
We have got Danny from McFly on the DJs.
Cheers, everybody!
Come on, mate, come on.
Getting to the final 16! It was a really good party. What time did you get in?
About the same time as you.
Oh, yeah. And mentioning no names, I saw some pretty embarrassing dance moves on that floor. Anyway, we're still with our celebrity panel, and it's time to talk about the groups. Joe Jonas, you're in a super group. Who was your favourite group?
My favorite group, hard to say. You know, I think it's between the girls for me. Honestly, I think I'm blanking on the one group's name.
Rhythmics.
Rhythmics, yeah. I thought the Rhythmics were incredible.
Brilliant, yeah.
And I think they really came together as a group.
Yeah. Michelle, do you like Two Shoes?
Uh,
It's a bit of you, now, isn't it?
Yeah, I like Two Shoes. Again, I think they've gone for the entertainment. I think it was a wrong song for them because they both can sing and they didn't really show them off. I like The Risk.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
my
the rest was
favourite.
great.
They were
Really?
superb.
Yeah, I like The Risk.
But
What was it you
here's-
loved about the wrists?
I just thought they had it all together. They were very tight,
Yeah.
considering it's the first live show.
Confident.
They sounded fantastic. They were confident. But here's a question for everyone. Hopefully, you can agree with this at home as well. New vibe. What was that?
We liked it.
Was that?
Right? We liked it.
Really?
Oh boy!
Joe Jonas, you just give up.
No.
You know, that's a risky song to pick, you know, and definitely their dance moves were kind of all over the place. So I think if they get that together, then, and their vocals, it just wasn't working for me.
Okay.
Really?
What's
What's that? Look
going
at the
on the
tweets.
net?
I mean, New Vibe. I mean, Stephanie Richards on Facebook said they're all so young. And they're good looking
They're
lads.
also
They're quite
young.
cheeky as
They're
well.
hot.
And everyone seems to love them, which is really good. I think they're amazing. I did well.
Not in
It's
here.
only you, Stephen.
I don't like it.
It's only you, Stephen.
Me and Steven.
What do you mean it's only me? You said it as well.
No, I didn't.
And you agreed with me.
Lie.
Now when we go
Lie.
live, it all changes.
I agree.
Let's move on to the girls.
Yes. Who stood
right.
out for you, Joe?
Who stood out for me? I think Lucy was pretty beautiful. I think she did a great job getting up there and singing, and I think it was great.
Who was that, sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry, the redhead.
I was thinking
Oh,
Lucy. and I
Amelia.
thought I'd
Amelia.
forgotten.
Or Janet?
Janet.
Janet or Amelia?
Sorry,
Janet.
my bad.
Okay.
Janet. Everybody's like,
Pink.
oh wow. How long have you been watching the show? I thought Janet was great. I mean, that's a tough song to pick on, and she really did great.
Yeah, Lucy was great too, though.
Yeah, Lucy was great.
Lucy was brilliant.
It was off the air. Everybody missed that one.
Do you think Amelia did a good job opening the show, Michelle?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I was so nervous if I was her. I think that's the strongest category, the girls, definitely. And my favourite was Misha.
Yeah, Misha B. I mean,
In a
she's
fellow
doing
Mank
worldwide
as well, she's really, really strong tonight. She was definitely my favourite.
Do you think the winners in the girl category, Stephen?
Well, I think, and this really reminds me of Britain's Got Talent in terms of Jai, who was the overall winner. I said live on the show that he was under the radar and people forgot that he was even in the competition until the live finals. And I think it's the exact same thing with Sophie, because I think
Yeah.
she was superb. I think Amelia did have a very tough job, and I don't want to sound negative about Janet, because everyone just seems to be going, this girl's amazing, and if someone uses that word mesmerising one more time, I don't see it, because
Agree.
I don't know what it is. She's mesmerising.
I think
she's not.
a bit Marmite. I think you either love her or you hate her.
Also, I think you should get a picture of a young Sonia.
Yeah.
Also, Nicola Roberts from Girls Aloud, mesh them together and put a bit of the voice of Diana Vickers.
Yeah.
Then you've got Janet.
There you go.
Good, I like that. Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. We'll be back with you after the break.
Well.
Still to come, we'll be having a snoop around one of the homes of the finalists.
Plus, we'll be taking a nose at all the week's press and having a good tune rag with Mr. O'Leary himself. See you in a bit.